Someone could be having some very strong emotions right now. Someone could be channeling some very strong emotions right now. Like, I don't feel like you're acting out. You could be very quiet. You could be moving very quietly, keeping to yourself. You could feel like someone's trying to hinder your progress, and you're being called to exercise strength at this time. And that's exactly what you're doing. You could feel like you want to do something, but you're not doing it. You could feel as though you're under a lot of pressure right now. You could be involved in a situation where someone is wanting you to compete for them. They're not saying it, of course, but it has a lot to do with the behavior of the energy here. Okay. You're not doing whatever it is that this situation is asking you to do. Instead of you giving in to your emotions, you're channeling, which means that you're calling forth power, power that is unknown to you. Yeah, you could definitely be up against something or someone who wants you to do something that you're not willing to do. And because you're exercising strength, I feel like there's going to be a victory here for you. Like if this is an enemy, this enemy is going to be defeated. Okay. You could feel defeated right now. Okay. But as long as you're not in agreement with this energy, you're going to experience a victory. Okay. Okay. Someone here is a boss and you're being asked to live up to your title. Okay. If you're a boss, that means that you need to make boss moves. You can't be in a situation where you're being controlled by someone else or any type of energy that is outside of you. Okay. Especially when it comes to your emotions, if you are experiencing any type of negative emotions, all right, you can't allow these negative emotions to control you and cause you to act outside of your character, which is a boss, okay, or outside of your status, which is a boss. So someone here is making boss moves because instead of them acting outside of their status, they're actually channeling their energy. They're calling forward something, okay? They're calling forward power. That's what I'm getting here. You're calling forward power. You're being advised to use practicality, do what makes sense, however that looks to you. But whatever you do, it must live up to your title. Okay, if you're in a situation where you feel like you're being opposed, okay, you're being asked to maintain your status, like don't submit. That's what I'm getting here. Don't submit. Yeah. Someone could be speaking negativity against you. They could definitely be using incantation spells. Like I feel like someone is making a situation very challenging for you. There's definitely some spell work that's being done here. Like someone is speaking negativity over you or over your relationship or over your work. Okay. Whoever or whatever this energy is, it is wild, unpredictable, and untamed. Someone could be trying to control you, and they're not going to be successful. Or they could be trying to control the way that you do things, and they're not going to have any success here. So some of you are necromancers and you don't even know it, or necromancy could be your gift. And whatever it is that you're doing right now, you are tapping into it. Okay. Okay. So in the past, you could have been giving too much of yourself to a situation. I don't feel like you're doing that now. Not if you're channeling. Okay. You could have been feeding into greed. Okay. You could have been placing others on a pedestal when you should have been placing yourself on a pedestal. Your situation that you're involved in right now could be asking you to do this, and you're not doing it. Okay. Someone could have unhealthy coping mechanisms. Someone could be depressed and they're channeling this depression here. And if you're channeling these emotions, you're going to channel it into success. That's what I'm getting here. Like someone could be in forced isolation. Someone could have issues with substance abuse. Someone could be, there could be an excess use of technology here, and not even knowing it, you could be harming yourself. Someone could have an addiction to sex, okay? Someone could be projecting harm onto others and don't even know it, okay? There's an unknown force that could be trying to force you to do this. Like, I feel like there's an unknown force here that's trying to force you to do something that you do not want to do, okay? That you know that is not beneficial towards you. Like, I feel like this energy is attempting to get you to act out, possibly to act out impulsively, and you're not doing that. Instead, you're channeling your emotions. If you feel like you're in a dark place right now, if you're depressed, yeah, you're channeling, okay? So if there are others outside of you who are looking at you, they can't even tell. The only thing that they know is that you have become quiet, okay? And you're moving quietly. I feel like something is going to happen, and it's going to be a good thing, all right? I feel like a good thing is going to come out of this, and it's going to happen out of the blue. Okay. Like, I feel like you're involved in a situation right now that could be controlling your mind or attempting to control your mind, but it's not working. There's something here about someone's voice. This could be your voice. This could be someone else's voice. Someone could be trying to silence you. Okay. Someone could be trying to keep you from expressing yourself. And you are a voice, or you have a voice. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Someone's definitely trying to stop you. Let's keep going. You could feel like a situation has changed. Like, I'm picking up an unknown force here. Okay. This could be unknown for some of you. For others, it could be a known force, but this is someone or something that is trying to alter the way that others see you. The spell work that they're doing, yeah, is geared towards altering the way that others see you as a means to get some type of reaction out of you. You could feel like you're involved in a game or some type of competition. Yeah, like someone's trying to take you down. That's what I'm getting here. Like, there's something here or someone here. It could be someone that you know, but it could be an unknown force that's trying to stop you, get in your way, and take you down. And you could be in a dark place right now. But instead of you acting or doing whatever it is that this force is trying to get you to do, you're doing the opposite. Okay. And if you are in this energy right now, this vibration where you are doing the opposite of whatever this energy is trying to get you to do, or whatever this known force is trying to get you to do, you are in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, even though you can't see right now. I feel like you're completely in the dark, but I also feel like you're leveling up. Okay. Yeah. So I'm picking up on a death spell here. Someone could be doing death spells or rituals on you, creating some type of ending in your life. Okay. And that is because something new is about to start for you. I told you something new is about to start for you. That's what I'm getting here. You could be in that in between phase where you're waiting for something to start, but at the same time, you could be having like some feelings here. Okay, like feelings of like just not because you can't see what's going on, you could feel like unsure. That's what I'm getting here. Or you could have some questions here, but you're being very quiet. You're not saying anything. You could be connecting with the unknown, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Okay. Wherever you are taking emotional responsibility, emotional accountability for yourself. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. See that? If someone was looking at you right now, they couldn't even tell that you're going through something because you're taking emotional responsibility for yourself. Like you're not acting out all over the place. Okay. And as a result, you are living up to your title. Okay. You're leveling up. Someone's getting a promotion or some type of increase, possibly a new job, a new position. Okay, possibly a higher paying position or a position that is going to benefit your lifestyle. Okay, and if you are channeling right now, you are doing what is asked of you. You're doing what makes sense. You're doing what is practical. Okay, you could be someone who's tired of working for others or who made a promise or commitment to yourself that you're not going to work for anyone else. Yeah. So if someone is doing spell work on you, which is what I'm picking up in this reading, okay, and you could feel the effects of it, all right, you're going to channel this energy in a higher vibration. That's what I'm getting here. See that? This is talking about an outcome here, an unexpected outcome, one that is unexpected, but it's going to be beneficial for you. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like there's an energy here that's trying to exercise some type of control. Like, I feel like this is a very greedy energy. All right. And it wants something from you. But whatever it is that it's asking of you, you're not giving. For some of you, this could be a partnership that you're involved in. For some of you, this could be a relationship, a romantic relationship, a friendship, a connection that you have with a family member, someone you know. Okay. It could be a boss that you have a connection with, since it's talking about leveling up. For others, you could be working with an unknown force here. And this force is very challenging. Okay. It's challenging you right now to exercise strength. Okay. It's testing your strength. So I definitely feel like you're about to come into something that you could not have expected. But like I said, it's going to put you in a higher position. So some of you are manifesting. That's what I'm getting here. You're manifesting. And there's this energy here that's trying to stop you or trying to get in the way. Like, I feel like you want to see some type of change here. That's what I'm getting in your situation. There's a lot going on here. Okay. So you're channeling energy, and your ancestors and your spirit guides are here, and they want you to know that your call is being answered. Like someone hears your cry. Yeah, someone is in a dark place right now. Yeah, your call is being answered. Someone hears your cry. So if you are in a place of darkness right now, if there is any concerns, anxiety, or worry, there's no need here. Okay. Try to practice peace. Try to embrace your peace as much as possible, because there's something here that's going to materialize or about to materialize in your life. And I feel like you're going to be surprised or shocked. Like, I feel like your ancestors and your spirit guides are going to prove themselves to you. There's a lot of spell work that's being used in this situation as a means to interfere with your progress. Like, we got death spells here, we got incantation spells, and we just got charm and seduction spells. Like, someone is trying to lure you away from this opportunity. There's definitely a force here that's trying to get in the way and lure you away from this opportunity. Like, I've been picking this up for the last couple of days. Like, there's an energy here, known or unknown, that's trying to get in the way and stop you. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting here. Like, this energy could be trying to, for some of you, this energy could be trying to silence your voice. Since this spell on here, someone could be trying to silence your voice. In any regards, I feel like there's an energy here that's trying to rob you of an opportunity that you are entitled to. Okay. They're like fighting against you. Like, they want something that you have, and you're going to have to be very strong in this situation to ensure that they do not get it. Like, they're trying to use seduction, they're trying to trick you. Right? And they are very thirsty for it. They want it badly. They hunger for it. Okay? Do not give this energy what they want. Do not surrender. Do not submit. And that's for those of you who are seeking to elevate, okay? Who are seeking to elevate beyond your current status. There's more than one way. And I feel like your spirit guides and your ancestors are trying to reveal this to you. They're trying to show you that there's more than one way to get what you want. Definitely picking up on some energy that feels very challenging here. And this is an unknown energy, okay? And it could be hiding something from you. This energy could be cloaking itself, or there's some energy here that's being cloaked, okay? And I feel like this is something that you want to see or need to see, and it's there, but you can't see it. It's being hidden from you, okay? Wow. You could be seeing images of people who are wearing cloaks, okay? I posted that on my YouTube, what's that, in the community? I posted that. I titled it The Sign. Okay. Ooh. So I'm picking up on a ghost of a deceased spouse. Okay. They could be interfering in some type of way. They could be trying to protect you. They could be helping you to fight here. Okay. For some of you, I'm picking up like this deceased spouse, like they don't want you to be with anyone else, so they could definitely be interfering with your attempts to move on to a new relationship. And this could, in fact, be protecting you. Okay? This could, in fact, be protecting you. Yeah, I'm getting that some of you are single, divorced. Some of you could be widows, widowers. Okay? Some of you could be living a very independent lifestyle here. And you're trying to maintain your independence, whereas there are forces unknown to you that are trying to stop you, trying to get in your way. This could be a situation that is haunting, like something that you're thinking about constantly. But I feel like you're very strong. I really do. I don't feel like, and this is for the collective, I don't feel like you're submitting here. And that's what this energy wants you to do. It wants you to submit. Someone could wear braces. Someone could definitely be going through a challenge here, and you're being called to brace yourself. Okay. Okay. Someone could be seeking support. Okay. And you're going to get it, or you have it already and you can't even see it. For those of you who are widows or widowers, like I said, your deceased spouse, they are supporting you, but they're doing so indirectly. Okay. I feel like they're helping you fight in this situation. They're helping you defend yourself. They're fighting with you against a death spell here. For others who are not in that category, your ancestors and your spirit guides are here and they are fighting with you against some type of death spell or death ritual that was placed on you, charm spells and incantation spells. Okay? People who speak negatively against you, people unknown to you, like haters. That's what I'm getting here, haters. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're allowing this situation to motivate you. Okay. And you need to also ask what is driving you. Is it desire or is it love for yourself? Okay. What's driving you? That's very important. You could be tied up to a situation. Okay. That's not going to last. You may have realized that by now, or you're being advised not to tie yourself to a situation that you're currently involved in too tightly, because that could lead to disappointment. Further disappointment if you are experiencing disappointment now. Someone could be having body aches, stiffness of the joints, pain. This could be a sign that you're needing to rest. You could definitely be giving too much energy to your current situation. A situation that you're not in control of, and you could be trying to control it anyway. Like someone feels stuck, okay? Someone could be in jail right now. Someone could definitely be using spell work to captivate you. Okay. Yeah, you could feel as though you are blocked or have been blocked or limited or restricted. And this situation is putting you in a place where you're having to um, do something else or make decisions here. Like I'm getting that you don't want to make the same mistake that you made before. So if you're waiting for answers, answers are going to come to you. You will find a way out of this situation, but you're having to be patient. You have to exercise patience. Yeah. Someone is going through a transition here. There could be some teenagers involved in your situation, but not necessarily. Okay. Someone is moving to a new stage of development in their life. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. There's an illusion here that's being created. That's what I'm getting here. You could have been involved in a situation where your person was dealing with more than one person behind your back, unknown to you. Or this also represents someone who requires a lot of attention, more than they deserve. Okay. And this person could want your attention also, but you're not giving them that attention. If you were in a polyamorous relationship, I don't feel like you were happy in this relationship. Like this was something that you probably did not agree to. You yourself could have more than one love. Okay. Yeah. Someone's definitely trying to manipulate your energy here. You see that? For some of you, like I said, this is an unknown force. And they could be using a force or energy that is known to you as a means to exercise some type of control or dominance in your life. So you're definitely having to use strength here. Okay. Someone's very manipulative, controlling, narcissistic, bad. Okay. Yeah. Someone could be using something that you desire as a means to manipulate you, to control you. And you want to make sure that you have your desires under control. A lot of you are a lot of you are channeling this energy. That's what I'm getting. Like I'm getting a feeling of being teased, like someone could be using something to tease you, or you could feel as though you were teased or seduced. Okay. Or seduced. You can have an issue with your child being bullied at school or being teased. Okay. You could feel like you were being manipulated in a relationship by someone who was polyamorous. You didn't know. This person could have been using your energy, feeding off of you in order to feed the connections that they were entertaining, which are all illusions. Okay. You could definitely be involved in a situation now of greed where someone is asking more from you than they deserve or that they are entitled to. And they're not going to get it. Yeah, someone's going to have a lifestyle change here. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lifestyle change. Like some of you could be moving from the country to the city. Okay. Some of you could be doing some shopping. If you were shopping before, you're probably going to be shopping a lot more. I'm seeing a busy time coming up, but it's going to be pleasurable. That's what I'm getting. Like you're going to have a lot of free time to enjoy yourself. Mm. You could be connecting with someone that you haven't been in touch with. Okay. Someone from your past, possibly. This could even be someone new. Okay. And they have something to offer you in regards to your situation. And I feel like it's going to provide some type of relief here. See that? I see that. This is going to have a happy ending here. That's what I'm getting here. Like a fairy tale ending. Like you could feel like you were in a situation where you were not being valued, you were unappreciated. That's going to change. All right. There's someone here who appreciates you, okay, for who you are. Some of you have made a wish here, and you're going to start to see elements of this wish materialize very soon. I just feel like you're involved in a situation now where you're being tested, you're being tried, you're being challenged. And so far up to this point, you have proven yourself worthy. So whatever it is that you wish for, or whatever it is that you desire or hope for, you're going to get it. Okay. But it may not come from the source that you're expecting to receive it from. This could come from a source that is unknown to you. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. There's a cycle here that's about to start for you. Okay. And whatever cycle that you're in right now, it is ending. And you could be in the dark. Okay. Some of you are students of the occult. Okay. Some of you are working with hidden forces unknown to you. You could have been in a situation, like I said, in the past where you were being taken advantage of, and whoever it was that you were connecting with, they were okay. All right. But I feel like that's going to change. Okay. I feel like the tables are going to flip. Okay. So if this person was okay before, when you start to boom up, they're not going to be okay. Okay. Tables are being reversed here. That's what I'm getting here. However that looks to you, whatever that means to you, there's something here that's being reversed, and this is going to work in your favor. So I feel like if you were on the bottom, or you felt like you were on the bottom before, you're going to feel like you're on the top when everything has been said and done. And if there was a particular person that was challenging you, they're going to feel like they're on the bottom. But until then, you're being asked to be strong here, to exercise strength. Okay. This talks about protection here. You have protection. Some of you could be hearing sirens. And speaking of sirens, some of you could be a siren. You could belong to a group of sirens, mermaids. Okay. You could have a desire or a special interest in mermaids. Okay. For others, you could be involved in a situation where the authorities are needed in order to protect you. You could have called the police here. Someone could be a troublemaker. Okay. We already got captivity and sirens, like someone could have broken the law. Okay. And they were arrested. That's what I'm getting here. Someone could have created some type of violation against you. That could have definitely happened. And now they're paying for it. Like I feel like you're getting some good karma here. Okay. There's some good karma coming in based on what I see here. All right. Wow. Okay. So this is a deep, deep, deep energy here. So it talks about uh, like a curse that has been passed down, possibly through the mother's bloodline. Okay. You could have been in a situation where you were being taken advantage or abused by someone else. Okay. And you could have tolerated it. There could have been some children involved. If this was not you, this could have been your mother who went through this. Okay. If it's not your mother, it could be your partner's mother. Okay. And you could tolerate a lot of abuse from this person. And this could have something to do with what you've seen in your household. This is an opportunity to break that curse. I feel like you're involved in a situation right now where it is opportunity, okay, to make things better or to do something different. And you're doing that. That's what I'm getting here. You're doing that. Okay. Some of you could be liberating yourself from a toxic relationship, an abusive partner here. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm picking up on some darkness, but this darkness, you are channeling this darkness and you're channeling it into a higher vibration. Look what we got on the bottom here, off the grid. So you're moving to a place like if you're not seeing any growth right now, or perhaps if you were seeing growth and things have slowed down, like I feel like you're moving to a new place, like another place where you will see some growth. Okay. For some of you, you are in a place finally where you can see some growth. Like someone lives off grid, you could be thinking about moving off grid. Someone could be a farmer. Someone could just like to plant. Okay. There's something here about green apples. Like someone lives in the country here and they're at peace. You could have moved to the country from the city and you're at peace. Okay. But there's a lot of different energy here for those of you who are moving to the city because you love the city. I feel like you're moving to a place where you're going to see growth. Okay. For others, I just feel like your situation is changing and it's changing in a positive way. Okay. Yeah. See that? This confirms what I was telling you. Somebody wants what you have. Okay. Some of you could be working with your doppelganger and don't even know it. Like someone wants what you have and they are competing against you for it. For some of you, this is an unknown force, which is why they have on the black shirt here. For some of you, this is an unknown force. This unknown force could be using devices to try to control you. For others, this is a known force. This could actually be a sibling here that's competing with you for something that they feel like they're entitled to, but they're not because they did not do the work. There could be some unknowns here about this situation for real, okay? You're having to have faith here. There's going to be a victory. Some type of victory is going to play out here. Whoa, covenant, covenant. Yeah, you could definitely be a part of a coven, or there could be a coven here that's fighting against you. Okay. A coven of witches here that you're not aware of that could be fighting against you, but the only thing that they're doing is making you stronger. Or there could be someone in your group that wants something that you have and they're fighting against you in secret. They could be projecting hate, death, okay, in secret, but on the surface, they're showing you another side. Like they could be very charming. They could be coming off very seductive. Like this is someone that you definitely cannot trust within your group. Okay. For others, you could definitely be fighting against a coven of witches, low vibrational witches who do not want you to be successful. They're jealous of you, they're hateful of you. Like, I feel like they wish they had what you have, or that they can do whatever it is that you do. All right. There could be an occasion coming up. Okay. Some of you could be drinking. Some of you could be smoking. Be careful not to overdo it. Some of you could be stuck in a situation because of habit. Habit could have you stuck in a situation. Okay. And there's something here that you may need to get control of. Some of you may have already gotten control over this situation. Something done out of habit, excessive drinking, excessive smoking, something that you should do only on occasion or you should do occasionally. You should practice occasionally. Hmm. And like I said, for some of you, there could be a special occasion coming up where you guys are going to find yourself enjoying yourself in the midst of all this darkness and worrying. Okay. If you haven't had a drink in a while and you want one, go ahead and get yourself one. If you haven't had a smoke in a while, go ahead and get yourself one. Okay, I feel like you should really be enjoying yourself right now and not getting caught up in this dark period. That's what I'm getting here. Like, be careful not to overdo it. Now, this person could be someone else's, this could be someone else who has formed a habit, okay, a bad habit. And it keeps them stuck in a situation where they are being abused. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, someone could be changing their perception. Someone could be walking away from a situation and coming towards you. You could have finally made up your mind, and you could be walking away from a situation that you feel that is not benefiting you. But I'm definitely seeing that someone is starting a new path here. Like, there's a change here. And I'm getting like releasing and letting go, moving in another direction. Okay. And like I said, this energy could definitely be coming towards you. This could be an opportunity that's coming towards you. For some of you, if you've been hoping for the return of an ex, there's an ex that's coming back towards you. Okay. In any regards, I feel like there's a new beginning that is what? Y'all been watching me this whole time. I was just getting ready to say a new beginning is starting for you. Like, this is a fairy tale ending and a brand new beginning. That's what I'm getting here. Like, some of you are could be connecting with new people that can prove to be beneficial. Okay. You could be connecting with someone who you share chemistry with. Okay. For others, um, there's something here that's not in the same form. Okay. Something is changing forms. And science is being used in this situation, chemistry, spell work. Okay. This new form that is coming into your life or making itself aware to you is going to be beneficial. Okay. So I feel like the message here is for you to continue to be patient or work really hard to exercise patience, okay? Because you're about to start something new. All right, my loves. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time. Peace.